Make sure everything's working okay. Okay, visually looks fine. And sounds fine as well, so hello people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon, here back with more Fate Grand Order, where today we're going to be doing some nice and chill interludes, but first, there's a little bit of, news, since, you know, yesterday, even. So, let's go through things one by one. First is the Thanksgiving 2024 Pick-Up Summon. So, 6 limited time servants are available for pickup in 6 pickup summons. We have Bazette, we have Bride Nero, we have King Hassan, we have Skaha, we have Summer Tamamo, and we have Taira no Kagekyo. And they will all be on different days. So if you want any of those servants, you gotta log on specific days to get them. Or rather, for a chance to get them. Then there is the ongoing Part 2 Start Dash Guaranteed Summon. We've added a Part 2 Start Dash Guaranteed Summon, which guarantees 1 5-star from those added to the game from January to... Oh, wait. Part 2 Start... Okay. So, I might have access to this. So, for new Masters and Masters playing through Part 1, the Part 2 Start Dash will become available for 30 days after completing the Prologue. For Masters who've already completed the Prologue, it'll be available for 30 days starting from your first login. It will disappear after you perform it or 30 days have passed. Okay, so it should be 12 quartz for a free SSR. Okay, what are the, Hey, Viper. Welcome to the stream. Happy things. Oh, did you get Oi? Nice, congrats on getting Oi. So, they can't all be on the same banner, can they? It is, it looks like. Interesting. If that's all one banner, that's gonna be a shot in the dark. Not Happy Things? Oh no, that's not good. Not Happy Things is never good. There's the 20th anniversary... You said Oi. O-U-I. You misspelled Oi, you know, Hokusai's daughter's name, you know? Oi. But 20th anniversary celebration pickup summon. So, looks like pretty much everybody that has a face or is from a Fate work is going to be on pickup. Nice. Or Fate anime, to be specific. Looks like this one does also have a rotating day. Oh, that Oi. I don't speak French, though, so... That's probably why I mistook. That is probably why I mistook it. But yeah, just a bunch of the face servants on Raid Up. And you can see their Noble Phantasms online. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I get you now. I get you. And there's a celebration campaign for the 20th anniversary. Going forwards, 3 command spells recover daily. Good lord, you could not have given that to us before the Tamlin Cup. That would have been so useful. I would have been able to get through all of the super hard challenging quests, except for maybe the last one, because the last one was a pain. Yeah, that's implemented now. There is a celebration login bonus of 10 quartz, nothing much. A special login bonus of login 3 times during the period, get 50 prisms, 5 million QP, and a special Fate 20th Anniversary Showcase Celebration Campaign, limited CE, called Strange Fake. If you don't get Kagekyo, you wasted your chance for Draco. Oh, that's right, that is one of the few servants I know of coming in the future is, Beast Umu. The Beast Umu. That's one of the few servants I know of. So, Strange Fake will have 50 XP when clearing. Cool. But, have you not rolled for Kagekyo yet, or are you waiting to roll for Kagekyo? And another summoning campaign, Lost Belt number 7 pre-release. The only 5-star you got was CEs. So the pre-release campaign, which is going to feature Castoria and Ryder Vinci, as well as 6 new No. Are those... No, they're not new CEs. They're not. Okay. Cool. I guess if you don't have Castoria or Ryder Vinci, this is a good chance to get them. I already have Castoria, and I don't need Ryder Vinci. I have Ruler Vinci. Campaign for pre-release story clear support campaign part 1. Ah, she was on your list, so you pulled for her. Well, there's still time. I think she's still going to be up for at least another day or two. There's still time to get more quartz. You just gotta buzz through every single interlude in the game. We have even more installments planned for the Lost Belt number 7 pre-release story clear support campaign leading up to part 2, chapter 7. Clear the missions added in the first installment to get 22 quartz. You can get a total of 70 quartz from this and future installments. Okay. Holding a variety of campaigns to help clear main missions. AP of main quest through part 2 chapter... That's a little much, I think. Making it 0 cost for the main quests through part 2 chapter 6? That's a little much. 22 Saint Quartz by clearing main quests. Super and Great Suck chances have been increased. Nice, nice. Story clear missions. We've probably already gotten all those. We just haven't claimed them yet. New missions. We've got all of those. Super and Great Suck chances are boosted, which is good because I am going to be probably leveling up whoever is at the top of the level up order here, because I do have 10 boxes to claim as well. Da Vinci Rider's Spiriton dress has been added. Friend told you to pull for her since you don't have supports and didn't get her. Your luck has been crap. I mean, having supports is nice, but I would never take somebody else's firm suggestion. Oh, you definitely need to roll this servant. I'd say roll for the servants you want. Don't let other people try and dictate how you play the game, which is kind of weird because I'm technically dictating for you to play the game the way you want to. So my dictation to you, Viper, is to play the game the way you want to. Yeah, I mean, if you don't need the supports, you don't need them. You can always just get supports from other people's servants. You know? Supports are nice, but they're not a necessity. I mean, there's somebody out there that's done a full 3-star and lower servant clear of the whole game so far. So that's just proof that supports are not needed. Singularity Repair Support Campaign. Rank up for Miyamoto Musashi has been added. Okay. And this does not... Wait, this is nothing new. I don't know why this is at the top then, because I don't believe this is anything new. Maybe that Dante's interlude is new, or the Jalt... Maybe it's just a few new interludes, maybe? No, a lot of this stuff is old news. You brute force / spell your way through. I mean, you know what? Press red until dead has been an old adage of FGO. So pseudo-singularities pick up some. That's what's new. It's a summoning campaign for all the pseudo-singularities. The only thing I can heavily recommend, the only support you should definitely do is MASH. Having MASH maxed out will make some things later on so much easier, because there are some missions where you are forced to use MASH, and if you do not have a leveled up MASH, you will be in for a bad time. I thought I saw an interlude sprite. Maybe I'm hallucinating things. I think I'm hallucinating things. Okay. Login bonus, login bonus, login bonus, login bonus! Okay, and there's the GSSR. She's maxed. There you go. You're good then. You need not level up any other servants that you do not wish to. Alright, so we're about to claim almost all of these. Thanksgiving specials are the ones that we do not, but we'll get those eventually. So, of course, I did all of that before the rollover. All of that happened before 7 o'clock, so it, of course, had to do a data update. Nice. You max her for max for an advanced quest because you need the medals. I still haven't even done all the advanced quests, to be honest. Some of those are just kind of tedious, and I'm not really too bad off on mats. I mean, I think there's some maybe that I'm a little low on, but... Alright, now claim all of this. Whee! 25 quartz. Woo! And then get some bells. Foes. Maintenance quartz, more quartz. Just keep claiming all the quartz. Login stuff. More login. More login. And everything else is from the roulette. With a stupid... I can't remember which one it is, but yeah, I've done a couple of them on stream, and they are just tedious as hell. And I've got a top-tier roster of servants that should be able to rinse a lot of things, and it gave me a headache to do them, so... I definitely think those are more on the optional side of things, personally. Let me get rid of this rando. You don't even... You're level 62 and you don't even have your MASH leveled up. For shame. I will not accept anybody on my friends list who does not level up their MASH. At least as long as they show that they do not have their MASH leveled up, they will not be on my friends list. But yeah, we're gonna do the start-summon. Where is it? No. 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 Good gracious. There it is! Finally! Good gracious. That was a... That is like the most I've seen in the summoning list for a while. Okay, so I'm trying to see, who do I not have amongst all of them that are currently showing? I have Aresh, I have Oi, I do not have Semirami, so that's one. I have Scotty, I do not have Swimsuit Jean, so that's two. I have Malter, I have Swimsuit Nero, I have Arthur, got Summer BB. I do not have Moriarty, so that's three. Moriarty is definitely the highest want so far. Got Abby, got Sigurd. I do not have Shinsengumi, so that's four that I don't have. I have Achan. I really don't, unfortunately. I really don't. I used to get St. Quartz a lot more often, but I'm without a job and focusing on school and stuff right now, so all the quartz I got is what I got. Got King Hassan. I do not have Ivan, so that's 5. I do not have Holmes, which is 6. I do have Melt. Another Melt would be fantastic. And I have Okitan. So there is a total of 6 servants. I do not have... It's weird that there's that blank void above Oi and next to Okitan, but I'm not going to worry about it. So let's let it go, let it snow, let it roll. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Will we get a lucky double or maybe the super rare triple? Only time will tell. Just gonna let it roll slow. Will we get rainbow sparks is the big question. The illusory confessional, that looks new. I guess it's not. Must have gotten it before. And Archer. Toda. Okay, we're getting a lot of dudes so far, so it's making me think I'm going to get a dude servant here. This is number 4. Lancer. We're getting a lot of dudes. I'm just saying. It feels like we're going to get one of the male servants that was available. Number 5. Dun dun. Caster. Geronimo. I mean, what are these odds like right now? Number 6. Shinji. I think that Karen is the only female face I've seen in this summon so far. Number 7. caster. Mephistopheles. I think the game is trying to tell me what I'm going to be getting here. Number 8. Lancer. You might have to turn into a degenerate just so Kia will come to you. We got Ku. I mean, is that something Kia would do? Is if you're a degenerate, she would come to you? 9 is gold. 9 is gold. Seba. Sigurd! Okay, that's NP2 Sigurd, I think. But it's not done yet. Not done yet. Then craft Autumnumbra. And this should be the final roll. Still be something. It's not. If I'm right on this being the final roll. Which I think I am. Ruined Church. Yep, I was right. So, nothing particularly new, but I mean, NP2 Sigurd's not bad. I think it's NP2 at least. Pretty positive it's NP2. Let's go ahead and bump him up here. Yeah, NP2 Sigurd. Still don't think he matches up to the Dioscuri, though. Which is a shame. Because the Dioscuri are probably my best single target saber right now. We need to burn all the excess now. I'm still very much full on craft essences that I definitely need to take care of those at some point. Okay. So, let's really quickly do some maintenance here. I did see I've got a lot of these 5-star embers that need to be stored away. Seven free spots in the second archive. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so I think we'll do 2 interludes first, which will be Percival and Medusa. Well, we'll do at least those 2 interludes, and then we will level up a servant, and if there's still a lot of time, if we still haven't gone for too long, we might just do Blackbeard's. But for now, let's do Percival's. This is called Secret Spear. Mayest thou never lose thy way, good night. The Secret Spear said all that. Come at me. Yes, Sir Percival, I'm ready for you and determined to win. Ha! Wow. Just from that one attack, I can tell he's so strong. No wonder he's a knight of the Round Table. He handles his sacred lance like no other could. I'm no match for him with a spear. You pulled Nezha, assassins from Genjuku, Ibaraki, the Lancer douche from America, Chiome, and Emiya. All were spooks. That's the way things go. How many rolls would... How much have you said... How would you say you've done? Because there is a point where you will get a pity after, like, 900 quartz worth spent. So, I mean, if you're close, then there's still hope. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna give up. Oh, light. Oh. Become a helix. Bosler de Atlante. Only 100... That's not bad for only 100 to 200 quartz, to be honest. That's not a bad amount spent. 40-something tickets, that's a bit more, but even still, that's not bad overall. Also, I love how they decided to incorporate a cutscene into an interlude by just having the servant use their NP. Who won? Lady Bradamante is superbly skilled with the spear. She demonstrated both the tremendous skill and bravery I would expect from one of Charlemagne's 12 paladins. She's the spearwoman of surpassing skill and strength. Please, you're embarrassing me. I saw that I would be at disadvantage fighting one-on-one, so I decided to release the true name of my noble phantasm. But it didn't work. Even with my shield of light unleashed, Sir Percival was unaffected. And then he calmly raised his lance. Had we not been fighting in the simulator, my spirit origin might not have survived. What, the 900 quartz needed to get a guaranteed summon? Yeah. It is a lot. It is one of the common complaints that the FGO pity system is very tough, but I mean, for the longest time there was not a pity system. For the longest time there wasn't any system of pity outside of the USOs, and even then you had to get 6 of the same 5-star servant to get even one USO, and you needed 5 USOs to even get another 5-star servant. So essentially, you needed 10 of the same 5-star servant to get one of any 5-star servant. That is rigged pity. Your pools were rigged? You did get a lot. You did get a lot. Yes, it was. See, even Bradamante's admitting that your pools were rigged. It was a matter of affinity. I'm accustomed to light-based attacks, and the light of my lance is especially potent in its protective properties. I'm actually impressed you stood your ground, even given the disadvantage with which you found yourself. I commend your courage and determination, Paladin Bradamante. So humble, even victory. I'm truly impressed. I will cherish the memory of this contest forever. I now have something to boast to regale you about, honestly. I wish I could hear the music going on, but I do not have my headphones because my headphones died. I haven't been plugging them in to charge, so my headphones are dead. You both look satisfied. Yes. Indeed, it was a very good contest. That Lancer POS. Are you talking Karma? Or Karna, rather? Because I'm trying to think, who was all from America? The only ones that come to mind are Karna and... I mean, Zerker Ku was a Zerker. So Karna's the only one I can really think of. By the way, Sir Percival... After dueling with you, I realized something. Your lance is unshakable. There's not a trace of hesitation in your moves. An unshakable lance, huh? Did it really look that way to you? Oh, Fionn. I completely forgot he was in America. He must have only been there for like a couple of acts, because I honestly do not remember him in the slightest bit. Then again, America was like... 5 years ago, maybe? Oh, I mean, you know, anybody that hits on MASH gets insta-burned, so the fact that he's back must mean that he did something to redeem himself. Because I agree, hate anybody who hits on MASH, and only when they do something redeemable do they no longer be hated. It's why the 2-star Bartholomew is still on my shit list. Because he will not let the bangs drop. Certainly did. Zoom in on Percival. Nope. Flashback time. I mean, you know... Do it. Just do it. It's a rare prism at the very least. If you're not going to use him, then burn him. If you're not going for a living dex of all the servants in Chaldea, nobody will know that you burned him, you know? Nobody will know. As I look back, in my life, my days were defined by struggle, by battle. Yet I never really felt lost. Which is probably why I have been touted as an innocent or pure, Pure. That's not how I see myself. No, I look at myself and see an ignorant fool. I simply walked my path without ever questioning anything. I forged ahead earnestly and chose to fight without hesitation. For example, that one time. Say that your dog accidentally burned him. Yeah, that's what you could do. You could say your dog accidentally burned him. Easy. Ah, yes, I remembered as if it was yesterday, even after dying and manifesting as a shadow of humanity. There are many things I will never forget. Among them, my memories of the mage Klingsor. He once cast a spell on the great Sir Balin to goad him into a feud with the master of the Grail Castle, which ultimately led to its collapse. The man who once took the sacred lance Longinus from Sir Balin and ruled that evil citadel like a king. That fiend was controlling a witch. The witch was a sorrowful woman, forced to wander the world eternally for ridiculing the savior. Her kiss was a curse, the vicious mystic that perplexed even the Lord of Grail Castle. And yet, it had no effect on me. Perhaps it was my faith, perhaps my foolishness, perhaps both. But when my lips touched hers, no enchantment took hold of me, and I neither lost my mind nor my way. And I finally managed to confront Klingsor. I can not advise committing any criminal actions. That's all I can say on that. I see. Percival the Unenchanted, you fool! Did you think you gained sacred protection? To hell with the sacred lance. To hell with the savior. Was denying me glory not good enough for you? How dare a fool like you receive such guidance? Ah, the humiliation. I'm doing the weird French accent just because he mispronounced Percival's name. By the way. Unless that was a genuine misspelling by the Nope, it's not a misspelling. Because they're doing it again. Percival, I plan to corrupt you too, just like the other knights of the Holy Grail. But now I've changed my mind. I will kill you instead. I dare you, evil one. I daren't even comprehend much of what thou say, but that is only because I am an uneducated, ignorant fool! An uneducated... I mean, you know... Respect to Percival. He knows the truth about himself. How many of us in the modern day and age would be completely fine coming out and saying, I know I am an uneducated, ignorant fool? Not many people. Far too many people are prideful to say that. Fool though I am, I do know one thing. There's no way in hell you could possibly fathom. The sacred lance will never show its radiance in your grasp. What? A lance imbued with the Savior's spirit will never protect the wicked. Even I understand that much. Look, as proof the sacred lance you threw is nowhere near in piercing my heart, nor has it shattered my body. It has simply come to rest back in my hand. Ha, such grandiose talk, Percival. It was not enough for you to merely be a fool, hmm? Ah, those earnest eyes of yours, no more than decoration. Ha, how can I not mock you? Behold, Longinus is yet in my grasp. I mean, you know, that's respectful. If you can admit that, then you are more honest than most. Ha 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 ha! Shatter, shatter. This is the true power of Longinus. This is the ultimate destructive force that once shattered the Grail Castle of Corbenek, and it is in my hands. This is the demonic lance. In your hand you hold a mere shell. The true power of Longinus is right here. But there is only room enough in this world for one Longinus. So I shall annihilate you utterly. And once you are gone, I'll finish off the master of the Grail Castle and strangle that useless witch to death. I cannot permit that. I shall stop you here and now, Klingsor. Go, Percival, go! 50-50 chance you're an idiot. You don't know 5 dumbasses and you're 4 of them. Respect. Alright, Percival, you are a single target. Oh no, you're AoE. Okay, I thought I could have swore Percival was single target. Okay. That's fine to activate now. And we'll do an ABQ. Go, Percival, go! Nice crit. Didn't follow up though. If that quick head crit, I think we would be through this bar right here and now. Meanwhile, Klingzor here is critting like nobody's business. B-A-Q. It's in the game. He turned into a demon, and he's invincible! Woo, invincible! For one turn, oh no, whatever will I do against somebody who's invincible for an entire turn? He hath bested me. Woe to me. Woe to me. Boop, bop, beep. This should be all it takes. Wow, that was honestly not a lot of damage. Percival, you're supposed to have killed this dude. Not be killed by him. Did I just lose? I think I just lost. I just lost. Wow. That is very rare that they would let you lose an interlude like that. I honestly don't know where Fion was. I mean, now that you say it, it would make sense for Fion to be in the American Singularity because he is one of Maeve's boy toys, essentially, in Chaldea. So it does make sense for him to be there. But whether or not he actually was, I don't know. It's been a long time. Okay, let's not get crit here, Percival. Like, seriously, dude, don't just keep eating crits from those Klingzor. Of course, the invincibility is kind of a BS move, honestly, that this dude gives himself. Okay, he breaks. Apply Ignore Invincibility. Okay, that makes sense then. So doop. Kind of forgot that Percival's NP applied Ignore Invincibility. So that's my bad. That might have contributed to my loss last round. Because that's better hit. Ow. Okay, if this guy had crit twice, I would have been SOL. Beep bop boop. This should get him? Maybe? If not this, then the next round? I mean, the healing is nice, but not enough. Okay, crits are good. I think we got him. Or not. Percival. Man, dude. You're a knight of the round table. You shouldn't be having this much trouble against this mage. Finish him off, Percy. No mercy, Percy. There we go. That's done. Whew. That was unusually tough. And just some slight boosts to master missions. 3 hearts of the demons. Not bad. Not bad. And the second arrow costs 20 AP. Formation restricted. Yes, that's fine. Hey, Sylphonic. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. Well done. Well done indeed, Percival. You have defeated my demonic lance with your hollow imitation. Or perhaps mine was the hollow imitation. All the magical energies that had been split between the two. My demonic lance. Chiome? I think that Chiome might be an adult. Give me, like, 10 seconds to look. So, Mochizuke Chiome is her full name. My internet is lagging like crazy now. Come on, don't do this to me. So, Mochizuke Chiome. 16th century noblewoman noted for creating a group of kunoichi. So, she was a noble from the Edo period, it looks like, who created kunoichi. And that's all that's really known. We do not have an exact age as far as her in life, so presumably an adult, though. Presumably, at least. Because I do not think she has the child servant trait. Yeah, I do not believe she is considered a childlike servant. Let me do one last check. Because that's the best way to tell. Come on. Chiome. Let's see here. Chiome is not a childlike servant, so I think that's more of a joke thing, though. Warring States Widow. Widow is also in there, though. Sylphonic. Widow is also in there, so they are acknowledging she was married. Exactly. Yeah, I don't see anything that says. What's this about Chiome's final ascension? I mean, it's nothing bad. It's honestly better than some of the swimsuit servants' final ascensions, let's be honest. Your lance is absorbing it all. Now I see. The non-genius, the sacred lance is yours. But not the Holy Grail. Even you cannot lay claim to the Holy Grail. Never shall its sacred brilliance be yours. I had always, at times, I sent the Holy Grail Knights to ruin. At times I butchered them, all to alleviate my boredom. But the battle I just had with you certainly aroused my soul. More than any other I can remember. Klingzor, have you any final words? Ah, Percival, you dazzling innocent fool, are you offering clemency? Then I ask for light. The mark I have left behind, my evil is mine alone. I cannot bear the thought of my unholy citadel remaining on this earth. Well, let's give this a check. Century, Japan, noble, marrying age. Upper class woman married. She was a noble, and upper class women married at around 17 to 20 years old. So, around 17 to 20 would be the young range for Chiyome's age. And so I beg you, offer me light. I understand. O sacred lance, with the light you carry, this evil citadel, beyond all hope of salvation as it is, shall be cleansed from the face of the earth. There you go, Viper. There you go. It was a peculiar sight. As the evil citadel dissolved into light, a field of flowers bloomed where its throne once stood. Perhaps the sorrowful wandering witch planted them. Or perhaps it was the only and final solace granted to an evil mage who, despite longing for holiness, never found love. Oh. I don't know if being turned into flowers would be, too good of a fate. Just saying. You're just trying to have a bit of standards? Nothing wrong with having standards, Viper. Nothing wrong with having some standards. I will not comment on your potential age, though, because I'm pretty sure asking for somebody's age is against Twitch's TOS. All I can say is that as long as you are old enough to play the appropriately rated games, then you are fine. Honestly, though, Viper, I thought you were born in the year 1386. Much like Sulphonic, I thought you were born in the year 764. Because, you guys have those numbers in your name, so it made me think that those were your birth years. I thought I was attracting some, immortals to my stream, but guess not. Guess not. Hey, Master, what are you just standing around like an idiot for? Why are you standing around like an idiot? Hey, Mo. About time you woke up. I've been in REM again. In the Notorious REM state. That might be the first time I've seen it myself. Are you okay? Oh, I think I can check your vitals with this device. Looks normal. That's a relief. Get a damn grip, would you, Master? I came to visit you because I heard there was going to be a kick-ass duel. But if Master's sleeping on the job, I'm not interested. Mordred, before you complain about losing interest, you should first and foremost be concerned for Master's health. Yeah. Master, is everything alright? I'm okay. Yeah, no need to put. You do not need to give your birth years in chat, everybody. Do not, actually. That is one of the few rules. I do not put your personal information in chat. That is one of the few rules in this chat. No personal information is to be given. The other firm rule is no self-deprecating and no bullying. The only person allowed to self-deprecate in this chat, and the only person who you're allowed to bully, is me. As far as real life people, you can bully and self-deprecate against some of the servants, though be prepared for some pushback there. But as far as actual people, you can only bully me. You were born at the dawn of time? Well, see, I was there before the beginning. So, I'm still older than you, Sulphonic. That's a relief. Let me welcome our new challenger, Mordred. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're talking. Grab your little stick and come on, Percival. You certainly have a way with words, Mordred. I suppose that must be part of your charm. That aside, though, I don't think talking back to your older sister is becoming of a knight. Picking a fight? Bring it on. Mordred, I apologize, Sir Percival. It's fine. Taking a brief respite is important, too. Isn't that right, Mordred? Yeah. You hear that, Mash? Get the simulator ready for us. Right now. Yes, well, I'm currently at the dock, but I can set it up remotely. The simulator's environment should be the plains. What time of day would you prefer it set to? Daytime, please. It's getting dark too quickly. Agreed. Everyone has a connection to light, after all. Understood. Mordred has a connection to light? Setup complete. I can start up the simulator anytime you're ready. I've been waiting for a real bout with you, Percival. Always wanted to see the power of the sacred lance that destroyed Coburnack and wiped the Mage's castle off the face of the earth. So show me Longinus. I want to see a sacred lance other than Rango Miniad. Oh, and don't forget to release your 2 restraints, okay? I don't know about that. And I'll go crying back to Mommy after I beat your ass black and blue. Master, you're with Percival. I get Gareth. Bradamante, you're the ref. Got it? Okay, I'll sear this battle into my memory so I can judge it both responsibly and proudly. Wait, I thought I would be on Sir Percival's side. Wouldn't be fair if it wasn't 2 on 2. You agree, right, Percival? I suppose. What do you think, Master? Let's just see how this goes. You need to see Herc versus Percival? I'd love to see Herc, like, not crazy in a proper fight. Which, technically, we should be seeing with the new Fate Strange fake anime premiering in the new year. Technically speaking, at least. This will not simply be a battle of lances, as I will be using my shield, too. I shall meet you both with all of my strength. Okay, is it Percival solo, or... No. Yes! Okay. Solo Percival. Against a Saber-class servant. Take that back. What? The fact that we're going to be seeing a Herc in Fate Strange Fake? I said technically speaking. Let's freaking go. A joust, I must give it my all. I won't lose anything. Okay, there we go. The class affinity change is desperately helpful here. Mordred definitely still needs to go out first, just being a 5-star servant compared to Gareth's 4. So she will have more outright DPS. Also, I should have done the target focus, because I would have MP at this point. Okay. BAQ. I'm definitely looking forward to Strange Fake. I haven't even watched the first episode that I know premiered recently, because I want to watch it serialized properly. Much like I watched Arcane. Excuse me, by the way. And man, Arcane was a ride. Definitely highly recommend Arcane if you have Netflix. Definitely recommend it. It was a good show. I'm looking forward to what Fortiche makes next with the IP. Okay, Mo is down. That's good, but that does mean the invincibility was triggered a little early. But I think I'm fine. Because Gareth is alone, and I have a Brave Chain. Goodbye. That was easy. Much easier compared to the first bout in Percival's Interlude. Alrighty, that is another interlude complete. Progress towards the 100 interludes total needed. And just some basic master missions and a bunch of night medals. Nice. You're tough. Nice, your shield and secret lance make for one hell of a combo. But then again, I think that's enough for today. Let's call it quits. Are you sure, Mordred? About what? Well, it's not exactly like you to give up so easily. What do you mean it's not like me? Besides, if we kept going, it would have been a bloodbath. I'd have had to go all out with Clarence to break through his protection. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to try, but this really isn't the time. But, yes, Mordred is right. Let's end it here. Is that acceptable, Master? Sure. Why not? Master, you look fatigued. We must have drained a great deal of magical energy from you. I apologize. We should ask the kitchen to prepare something hearty to replenish your energy. Did you hear that, Mash? Can I ask you to let them know? Of course, Percival. I'll go ahead and contact the kitchen. Thank you, Mash. Oh, and please tell them to double the portions. Double? Eat when you're tired, eat your fill, then rest. That part is important as well. Okay. You sure haven't changed. Don't you act like it doesn't concern you, Mordred. You need to eat it. You need to eat too. Aw. I guess I don't have to tell you, right, Gareth? Yes. Good. Eat your fill, regain your energy, fight 100 battles. He is like the Round Table's dad, isn't he? Yes, I understand. I was overwhelmed just watching the battle. You didn't hesitate for a second. You have definitely proven your lance is unwavering. Pure strength that is built on steadfastness. That's the second time someone's ever told me I never hesitate. But I suppose it's true. Determination is probably one of my virtues. Back then and even now. So, Master... Yes? I won't hesitate this time either. As your remarkable consumer of magical energy, your dinner portion should be... extra large. Eat plenty tonight. Yes, as long as it's steak. Give me, like, a big steak and lots of French fries. Ugh, I would so love that. Or ribs. Ribs. Good, and that's a promise. I'm having ribs tomorrow. No, Wednesday. I'm having ribs. That's gonna be nice. Tomorrow, though, is my simulation for my program that I have to pass. Or rather, I have to succeed on, or otherwise I'm not getting back into my program for school. No pressure. No pressure. But seriously, I've been more than a little nervous about that. 2 arrows for Medusas. This should be a shorter one, so we're gonna do this. And then I think we will do some leveling, pulling the boxes, and that will probably be stream. So, let's see. Party 3 is Waifu Squad. Party 2 is Farming Squad. Party 1 is Story Mode Squad. So, yes. Let's auto setup, reset. Party 5. And this party... Let's throw Medusa in, wherever she might be. Lower and lower for thee. Did I go too far? No? Medusa? Is she higher than Bond 5? Medusa. Radiology. She is higher than Bond 5. Cool. Yeah, Rad Tech to be specific. Pretty much just taking x-rays professionally. That is my current program. I'm trying to get back into it as circumstances made me fail this most recent spring semester, so I've been having to go through some steps in order to get back into the program. And one of them is to demonstrate everything from the first semester still being competent. So I've passed all the written quote-unquote tests, but now I have to do practical simulations of various radiological positions. So like tomorrow I'm going to have to demonstrate the proper way to do 4 x-rays, which can be any kind of positions from the chest or abdomen. I'm really confident with myself, but still can't help those nerves. I definitely have some form of testing anxiety. What's up, Medusa? Oh, so, actually I was offered a chance for an arranged marriage. Who? I have 2 older sisters, and they approached me about having a formal marriage interview. Who are you meeting? Well, I don't think they're that serious about matchmaking. I have a feeling that they're just interested in my reactions. Can't you turn it down? Sure, but my sisters gave me a condition for turning it down. So you and Senpai must pretend to be a couple. Oh. Romani! Hey, cheer up, Mash. It's just a performance. Not like they're actually gonna link their arms or kiss. Wait, maybe they should. Unless they do, they won't be seen as a couple. Well, I don't know. You know, I'm not that used to that kind of stuff. This is why you hate Medusa's sisters. To be fair, this is a very early game interlude, and the two and her sisters do get better with time. I can never differentiate them, but one of them is definitely got a thing for Asterius. So, you know, that's kind of adorable. At least, well, of course, not of all, well, of course, not you of all people, Medusa. I'm not really happy either that you felt so relieved. I'm just not used to being in a relationship. At any rate, I'm sorry, Soul, for making you go through the extra trouble. Look for... That's a word. Oh, me too. Don't worry, Mash. You're still a main waifu. This is just one of Medusa's attempts to, you know, rise through the rankings. She is in the... I'm pretty sure Medusa's in the need more development category, so, you know, maybe Medusa will rise up in the rankings of the waifu rankings that happen at the end/beginning of every year. Alright, let me shoot the video evidence. You back me up, Mash. Yes, understood. Don't be so dejected. I enjoy doing stuff like this once in a while, though I'm sorry to trouble you. You should enjoy it. Really? You have odd taste in things. No, Mash, it's high time you got over it. Hey, lady. Oh! Okay, definitely a sign of the, early game interludes here. The dialogue! Wow. That's blatant as hell. Look at your body, why don't you hang out with us? Soul, who are they talking about? This is typical. I'm sure it'll be more fun hanging out with us than a kid like that. I'm sorry, but I'm enjoying my time with Soul right now. I'd appreciate if you could just quickly disappear from my sight. What the heck? What a snob. Hey, you guys, teach her a lesson. I may be used to it, but the fact that it's the same as always gives me a headache. I'm sorry, Soul. Give me a little time to take out some trash. Gorgon I see as grown-up Anna from Babylonia, so I'd have to say no to that, just because, you know, Anna was kind of a little sister figure, so that's how I view Gorgon. Because the other option is a being of pure, unadulterated hate, and that kind of sounds miserable. And I would not wish to wish that on any servant. It's a contentious point, exactly what Gorgon is. There's a lot of people who believe that Gorgon is literally just the, are you AoE? Yeah. A lot of people think Gorgon is just an altered spirit origin who's comprised of the Anna from Babylonia, because the Gorgon at the end of Babylonia is just Anna grown up. But there's also people thinking that we straight up summon the original Gorgon from Babylonia. I'm in the camp that it is just grown up Anna, but I don't believe I have Gorgon, so yeah. I really don't have access to her bond lines and the like to really know. Gorgon's Bride, second arrow. Let's roll. Excuse me. What the hell? This woman... Damn it. Boss, call the boss! Let me see. Ha! Can't even handle a woman and a few kids? Yeah, but that woman's a giant with crazy strength. Okay. This is also another sign of how dated this all is, because Medusa, I went over this when she was in the visual novel, where it showed her height. Medusa is 172 centimeters, which equals out to... She is 5 foot tall. To be specific, though, she is 5'7". Why the hell is 5'7" considered giant for a woman? Medusa is honestly taller than me. Does that mean I'm a giant or I'm short? I mean, I know I'm short, but still. You've done Gorgon's Interlude very soon. Might be proper Gorgon. I mean, apparently 5'7" is giant to these people. Letting a single woman have her way with you. Well, I do agree that small and cute... Okay, this boss is, I'd turn down a giant like that, even if she asked me out. Oof. With our boss here, we're not afraid of you anymore. Hey, guys, let's dig her down. Master, may I go all out? No, I'm not angry. I'm really not. It's just that my mystic eyes are aching. Senpai, let's back her up. Oh, looks like we don't need to do that. True, Medusa is quite fine. Medusa is quite fine. Like I've been saying, though, I do not believe she's very highly ranked on my waifu categories, just because she's not had many times to shine. I think her only real story appearances tend to be in the Gouda Gouda events, and those are more one-off jokes than anything. If Medusa gets some actual proper story development, though, I'd definitely be inclined to raise Medusa up the rankings. Or interlude development, though, I mean, it's not really much. This is your boss. Wow, this is definitely an early game interlude. Oh, this is definitely an early game interlude, with the final fight being a 4,700 HP enemy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Medusa is hot. She is very hot. But it's more than just their appearance. I go for personality as well. Kind of stereotypical response, I know, but you know, it's just my thing. Whoa, boss turned to stone. Damn it, I'm gonna get you for this. I lost my temper a little there, so I apologize. It happens. You're a kind person. I appreciate your concern. Besides, you treat even someone like me like a normal person. Anyone who approached me would turn to stone, their faces twisted in horror. Medusa. The monster Medusa, the Gorgon. By the way, how do your sisters look? Doctor! My sisters are very cute. They're not at all violent, unlike me. You're close with your sisters, huh? Thank you, Soul. I like being around you. Why did we get that response? We didn't... I purposely did not pick the choice of you're cute too, because I wanted to see what the response would be, but it's acting like I picked that. I'm inexperienced, but let's get along for now, too. You know, nothing wrong. You can admit it, Viper. If you can admit it, that's better for you. Alright, so that is Medusa's interlude done as well. I'm curious, how much is Blackbeard's interlude here? It's a 2-arrow, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm going to, really quickly, claim this, and then we're going to do some leveling up here, because I've got more than enough quartz. Not quartz, but embers. So I think doing some level ups is definitely called for. Go back. We go to actually, I don't think I've got any foes in my inventory here, do I? Let's filter out that first, because I do know I've got some golden foes. Beep bop. Blackbeard has been upgraded to Brobeard. Sorry, Viper, but Blackbeard has entered the bro status after Summer 3. You know, where he was a total bro. He was a wingman in that summer, you know. He was all for us living the harem protagonist life. So, you know, Brobeard is here to stay. Plus, I already burnt him once, so... Okay, so Summer Delinquent is currently the top of the level up order docket. Summer Delinquent is, of course, a berserker. First, do I have foes? I do, but not a lot of them. It's odd. I got exactly 20. So let's go ahead. Now we gotta pack out. Come into here. Filter to only show the foes. I accidentally cleaned one of the foes without meaning to. And I don't know which one it was. Clean this one then. I don't know. Okay. So now let's finish getting Sai all the foes she needs. Okay. Chanmas, indeed. I am Chanmas. Hear me roar. And then let's start off with the 3-star embers and work our way up. Great. Success. Nice. I love how great success is better than super success, by the way. Because a super success is only double the amount of experience gained, whereas a great success is triple. It's just hilarious to me. Alright. Level 40 Summer Sai. Ascension time. So she goes from a skater chick to... Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. A swimmer chick. What do you think, Chanmas? They told me I could choose up to 3 swimsuits, so I chose the swankiest pieces. Eh? It's good because I look active and fit. Come on, Chanmas. Listen, Chanmas. You need to give the right kind of praise at a time like this. Night Pool Slider A. Evasion for 2 times 3 turns, crit strength for 1 turn, and crit star gather rate. That was my opinion of her initially as well. My initial opinion, she was initially Nintendo Switch-chan. But she has definitely grown on me. Plus, there is a pretty much official Nintendo Switch-chan with the Fire Emblems game character. So I think that might be copyright infringement if I were to claim that Sai is so. She's definitely grown on me. Sai has certainly grown on me as far as servants goes. Mainly because of the fact that she annoys the fuck out of Doman. My vibes are soaring, whatever the heck that means. Also, quite technically, she's like a 40-something-year-old woman who can pull off being this young looking. So, that's respectful. She annoys you? That's fair. That is a common complaint with Sai, is that she can be annoying. Okay, I changed. Well, I already knew what to expect. Just take this as a Nagiko joke. Now, which swimsuit should I choose next? Prism gained. That's a good way to get killed there, Viper. Just saying. Just saying. Because I think she is the same... I think she's around the same age as, like, Murasaki, maybe? Okay, back out. Go to this. Filters show only the XP and only the 3-star XP. Confirm. That's all that's showing. Good. Good. Now we back out. Go to the event shop. So, as far as the event shop goes, I did almost clear up the base, but now it's time to get the hundo spins. Ah, look at all those. Such a glorious resource gain. But now we skip to the Lu, skip to the Vada, and just skip all the way through. Click, 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 click. I mean, hey, that's your opinion, that's your opinion. Nothing wrong with it. Everybody's got their opinions. Everybody got their opinions. Jack will have some hurtful things to say. Quite possibly. I could see that. The question is, though, would Jack actually hurt Sai? That is the thing. And actually, honestly, Sai wouldn't try to kill you. She might just, you know, drag you along to hang out with her until you take back your comments. So, I mean, that's... To you, that sounds like a fate worse than death. So, do you still think she is that? Or are you going to stick to your guns? Are you going to stick to your guns and keep calling her that? Or are you going to take it back so she doesn't drag you along with her for endless adventure fun times with Sai Shonagon? Okay, you're sticking to your guns. Respect. Respect. I mean, technically speaking, pretty much every servant we summon is up there, just based on historical time period. The only ones that are not are the ones from the future, technically speaking. So, I mean, even Jack is like a couple 100 years old. Honestly, I like this final ascension best. Haha, take that. I'm Nagiko, the super gang leader who carries all the feels, and I have arrived. You know, I bet this brings back memories for you, Chanmas. When you talk about fashionable young people of this age, it's all about modified school uniforms, right? They're like an endangered species. Are they protected? Aw, seriously, so all my preparations and excitement were for nothing? I thought you would have been happy. Aw. You're fine. You're... You're saying it's cute on its own? Yeah, you're cute, Sai. Really? Oh yeah? Then it's all good. Dependable Summer Sweet. Restore HP, burn immunity for one ally, and a large amount of crit stars. The burn immunity is actually... That could have some very niche uses. That would have been so good during the Ash Challenge quest. Good gracious. Burn immunity would have been so good for the Ash one in frickin' Tamlin Cup. That would have been so useful. Darn it, why did I only just discover this capability? Why? Ooh, great success. Okay, I've got to be running out of the silver embers here soon. Level limit reached. That was either a great or super. I'm guessing a great. Final ascension for Nagiko. What is the final ascension going to look like? Nice. We finally reached this point, Chanmas. Now that I become the perfect Nagiko, I have no choice but to get all serious. And so... let's go look for jellyfish bones together. We'll go everywhere, to the dazzling beyond. You want to know if we'll be able to get home by morning? Who the hell knows? Doesn't matter since I'm a berserker now anyway. 3 quartz. I think that's just because Suzuka plays up the Gyaru angle a bit too much. She does the Astolfo. What do you mean by does the Astolfo? Okay, that's all of our silvers. So now we claim our 4-star embers. Not the 2-star, but the 4 stars. Start at the bottom. No, start at the top. Doot 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 boop ba-da boop 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 boop. Oh, like I said earlier in stream, I currently do not have any in-game audio for myself right now because my headphones died because I'm a slacker when it comes to charging them. So, I was unaware of that. That's cool, though. That's cool. I can see how some people might find that annoying, but I think that's cool. I'm probably about to be running out of room in my inventory for all these embers, but just keep clicking. Just keep clicking. Just keep click, 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 clicking. Click, click, click. Oh, I didn't run out of room. Interesting. Keep going then. Beep bop, boop bop beep. Beep boop bop. Beep bop boop. Bop boop beep boop. Bop bop bop. Good gracious, how many of these single embers do I have? These are just taking up space in my gift box. I don't want to receive all because I have like 1 to 200. I have like 50 and 100s that it'll claim first. Towards the very bottom, because it always claims the oldest first. And I have 50 and 100 bops down at the bottom of this. And I don't want to claim those just yet. Okay. Only 20. Only 20 boxes, unfortunately. I was just too locked in as far as studying goes to really do more than that. So, it is what it is. Alright. I do think I've got enough that I should be able to level up another servant with just what I've got in my inventory if I get lucky with some great and super successes. I'm pretty sure it's like 307. If memory serves, it is 375 gold embers to get a 4-star servant up to max level. If memory serves. But before that, we will be enhancing our newly leveled up Sai to being a 666. If I can spot her, there she be. Click the blue new button, that should help. Good to know, good to know. I'll have to take a gander at that one day. If we need to, because again, I might be able to get the next one down without having to worry about it. Okay, definitely have the mats to get size skills up to 666, so that's good. Again though, I do wish that you could just do a slider for how high you want the skill level to be, because otherwise it is a little bit of a tedious process, I will admit. Definitely a quality of life improvement to be done. Use 175 for 1 and 2, 1.5 4-stars. Yeah, the super and great sucks. They can be really potent. Alright, but Sai here is just about done. And with this, Sai Shonagun is off the level up order docket as she is as leveled up as will be. Delete row. Alright. That leaves the next contestant up, being EO. So first, we need to withdraw some foes for EO. Doot dot. Almost after you over. You're trying to hit level 69, so you had to go slow. Yeah, it can do that. Alright, so, EO, you are a ruler. You're going to be near the bottom. There's EO. So first we foe. So that's one. Having EO will make up for not having Himiko. Even though I do wish I had Himiko. Because Himiko's cool. But, you know, I'll still be happy with EO. Because she is adorable. Alright, and now we start the auto-select level up process once more. Let's see some great or super successes. Though no great success when I'm not burning 20 embers. Okay, that did not look like a great success. So, let's see the next ascension. Hey, J6, welcome to the stream. Oh, why are you sad? Why are you sad? Why art thou sad, J6? Why art thou sad? This is called the Raiment of Darkness. It's been dyed with the world's chaos over a long period of time. In a cave of perpetual darkness. I'm quite proud of it. It sounds like something a final boss would wear. You have a point there. Yeah, that does sound like something the final boss would wear. Oracle of Darkness B. NP gauge, Art crit star gather rate, and Art crit gather rate. Crit strength for yourself for 1 turn. Gotcha game you played. Servers are shutting down and your guild just did its final guild war. Oh. That sucks, man. I mean, at least you can look back at all the font times you had, right? You placed 36? That's not bad. That does not sound that bad. And again, at least you can look back at the fond memories you made while playing it. That's something to consider. You can always look back at the fond memories you have. A deadly kick. I suppose that's part of the Yamatai Koku kill method. Handed down to me directly from Himiko, however I can't manage with brute force Himiko could. So I compensate with skill. Oh, and please keep the brute force part between us, okay? Only 6 million... I mean, I'm gonna be honest, 6 million points sounds like a lot of points short. But the fact that you're saying it in such a manner tells me that it isn't as much as I'm thinking it is. Isn't a lot for us. Yeah, I kind of figured as much when you... Like, context clues led me to that, but just the fact that 6 million points isn't a lot, that is impressive as heck. Was it a time restriction thing that made you miss out on those 6 million points, or something else? I am Io, the second queen of Yamatai Koku. This is how I acted while I reigned. Just between you and me, I'm not really good at acting this way. But you know, you have to look the part to be the part. Shrine Maiden of the NC, a 3-turn attack boost for all allies, and increase Wild Beast crit strength for all allies, as well as gain some stars. You're on the top 64 guilds that wasn't all whales. That's impressive. Some of you messed up on your run. Is it like one of those... Gosh, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. Was it one of those, like, you have to complete so many things in, like, a certain time limit for the mission or something? You're free to play in that game. Impressive. I mean, being free to play and being such high rank in a gacha game is damn impressive. That's all I'll say, so be proud. Be proud of your accomplishments. Be proud. And remember the good times you had. Final Ascension EO here. that's an interesting final ascension. No matter how deep you are in darkness, the moon's light shall illuminate you. This is the light of principles from ancient times, passed down from person to person, and the things that lie ahead. I will journey alongside you. My soul will always be with you until the end of time. FGO will fix their app end, but won't do the pity. I mean, the pity system has already been implemented. Remember, Viper. Remember. The pity system was far worse before. Far, far worse. Not really time since you did things with the schedule. It's more like some of us accidentally wasted some turns. Oh, okay. I getcha. So there was some time. So there was some inefficiency that led to the 6 million point deficit. I getcha. Again, that does suck. Yes I did. Yes I did. I got NP2 Sigurd from my GSSR roll. Which, you know, not bad. I would have definitely preferred to get me another NP in my melt, but I'll gladly take it. I will gladly take. EO, there she is. Doesn't help how we're a guild that comprises people from all over the world. I mean, that's just more impressive, honestly, J6. That is honestly more impressive. That you are that it's a free-to-play guild, mostly free-to-play, I think you said, comprised of people from all around the world. That is, like, incredibly impressive that you were in the top 64 overall. You know? Very impressive. So I'm going to count for all time. That's fair. That's fair. And we, I think there's some, I think you mistyped something, because I'm just seeing a blur as to who you got, you know? I mean, I do have a vision filter so that the bitchiest bitch who ever bitched will never, you know, be acknowledged by me. But since you're new, you don't know that, so yeah, that servant is the bitchiest bitch who's ever bitched. And that's how I address her. If I do, because otherwise I completely ignore the bitchiest bitch who has ever bitched. But that, I think, yep, a wardrobe is the last thing for EO. The nostalgic day off, we will go ahead and unlock it. Your guild leader had 3 alts. Damn. I like casual EO. I like casual day EO. I'll keep that one. Right, but that means EO can be removed from the level up order docket. How many embers do I have left? I have 147. I think that we will do this. So, the next servant on the roster to be leveled up is J6's waifu. First, we give her Zephos. EO stronger than Ishtar. I do have both. Honestly, I've not used either of them in any big sense, so I'm unsure of that, but I will take your word for it, and I can't wait to find out. Let's claim those foes and continue feeding J6's waifu. There we go. So, I feel like Void might be the last servant we level up today, because we are going to start getting into some scarcity with embers, I think. Although it is double chance of super and great success, so maybe I will go for a little longer as far as leveling up, because I think that is Theno. Oh, I will let her say her level up line one time. Thank you, but you can keep going, right? Yes, I can keep going. Save up a bit. I mean, I do have a, like, 300 5-star embers in my second archive, so I don't really have much saving I need to do. How is this? I hope it's to your taste, Master. Honestly, I kind of like this look better than the first Ascension outfit. This Ascension outfit kind of looks better than the first. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I've only gotten one servant up to level 120, and that's Melt. I should probably start pushing another servant down that route. I'd have to take stock of my Grail count, though. Yeah, I need to take stock of my Grail count because Mash will be getting leveled up to 120 the second I am able to put Grails on her. Mash is getting all the Grails, because she is the #1 waifu. So yeah, Mash has to get some Grails. Second Ascension is the only one in the anime. Might explain why it looks so good. But what's the third Ascension look like here? Nothing yet. It's good to change swords. Beautiful swords are worth keeping. Pure Prism. Okay. Back to the enhancement. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Just keep pushing. Oh, come on. Super success would have gone hard there. What, did I skip over a good voice line? My bad. Keep going, right? Yes, I can keep going. You can't get another Shiki from GSSR, you just checked. Ah. Yep, the GSSR is very much more limited. It was a weird GSSR, honestly, mainly because I had no idea it was happening. So it was a surprise. Alright, now what does Third Ascension Void look like? I don't know. Perhaps this is taking a bit... It might be taking it a bit too far. It can't hurt to have at least one servant like me, right? Yin Yang A. I don't know. I think that this one definitely feels like it's a bit much. I think that we can all agree this Ascension, it might be a little bit much, you know? Alright, so I have no 3-star XP left. 4-star XP. I'm gonna have to click through. You know, no. Yeah, it claims from the bottom first. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It claims from the bottom first. You put her on Randomized Ascension. That's fair. I might do the same. I have very few servants that are Randomized Ascension, though. Very few servants. Come on, Void, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, do it. Get a great. I think a great would be overkill. Get a super! Man, so much for the double rate of super and great successes. Not getting much anymore. But we should be getting Final Ascension Void here. Back to the casual outfit. What a dazzling sunrise, Master. Although I am but a fleeting dream to you, phantom who should not exist. However, I do have something to leave behind. Thank you, kind person. I know not of your name, but even if I am gone, my sword will remain here forever. We got the rank up quest and 3 quartz. Cool. And now we feed her to level 90. And then we get her to 666. And then I think I actually have to unlock a Spiriton dress for her. Her bunny outfit. Or her bunny ears, rather. I'm pretty sure that was one that I unlocked a while ago. But I never had Void. Until recently when I accidentally rolled on the Void banner. Because the Void acquisition was completely accidental. Was it Summer? I thought it was, CCC. Didn't she show up in the CCC event or something? As like a bonus fight, and you said I better not hurt her, so I had to do it off stream, so you didn't get mad at me for hurting your waifu? It was the Vegas. Yeah. You said it for both. Ah. Makes sense. Well, I totally didn't hurt her. Yeah, I never did those quests, J6. Never did them. Nope. Not once. Okay, so 666 is doable. I mean that I rolled on the complete wrong banner. Whatever banner she was most recently available on, there was another servant on the adjacent banner that I was trying to get. I had backed out all the way and went back to the summoning screen and was just kind of on autopilot. No, it was on accident, because if it was on purpose, then Velvet would be mad at me. You know? So, it was an accident. I know I can't please everybody, but I've got to try. Because Velvet, I'm pretty sure Velvet was trying to roll for Void and didn't get her. So, it might not have been Velvet. I'm pretty sure it was somebody. Somebody was trying to roll for Void, and they were annoyed that I got her on an accidental spin. Alrighty. Let's unlock all 3 of her. Really? Nobility wearing bunny ears, critical hit. Nobility wearing bunny ears, a fatal blow. Nobility wearing bunny ears, ultimate meow. Why does all 3 of her ascensions have a bunny ears separate from each other? Hey, Outlaw, welcome to the stream. Howdy things. About to do the GSSR. I would wish you luck, but I do not remember if you remember, J6. I tend to give the opposite of luck whenever I try and bless people with some luck, but, still, I hope you get somebody you so desire. Oh, did you do a skip? Summer Umu. How do I make it so it randomizes always? Where is the always random status? Always random, always random. Where is it always random? Oh, when set to on. Yeah, okay. Sure. There we go. You shouldn't have rolled, you don't even celebrate. It wasn't a Thanksgiving one, though. It was a 20th anniversary GSSR. So, completely different. A completely different GSSR. Okay, so now we need more foes. We can remove J6's waifu from the top of the level up order chart. And we move on to the next one, because I still have embers. So, to the next one we shall go. And I cannot remember if it is Uriel or Stheno, whichever one is the assassin. Where is she? There she is. Stheno is the assassin. That's right. No. Cancel. No, that's not what I wanted. Come on. Fine. Do the level up first, and then I fell.
What?
Bargus? I feel like Bargus might already be leveled. There, Viper. I feel like Bargus might already be leveled. J6 is putting Bazette up. Okay. So that'll be Bazette plus 3. Unfortunately, however, J6, I have already started on Stheno here. So Steno will be completed before Bazette is done. So Bazette, where art thou, Bazette? I know. I'm just making the statement just in case anybody else comes into the level up order dock and decides that they want to boost somebody up. I just need to find Bazette at this point. I've been completely skipping her dialogue. Sorry, Steno. Hey, don't be mean to Barghest. Barghest is cool. Barghest is cool. I don't think I have Bazette. Yeah, you're gonna have to re-pick, by the way, J6, because I do not have Bazette. Medusa's sister can't do that, Viper. If I were to, I do all my leveling up and everything on stream. I mean, I do not have Bazette. Unless I am completely and totally blind, then I must be completely and totally blind. Where is she? Oh, no, that's Eldritch Mom. Am I just... There... Okay, there she is. Did you... You edit it. That might be why you edited it for me. You edited it for me so I could not see. Didn't you? Also, why is... Make no further... I know you made the changes initially. I remember. I do remember. I asked for your help to make the sheet. But make no further changes, please. Okay, thank you for finding her, because I clearly missed her. My eyes must have just sort of glazed over her. You're a greedy one, aren't you? To think you really try to summon a goddess? Summon me. Come on. Honestly, that third ascension kind of looks good. Not gonna lie. Third ascension in here looks nice. No. Automod will not spank you for a link. Links are fine as long as they do not lead to something NSFW. NSFW links are bad. X links are fine. As long as it does not break Twitch's TOS, essentially. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. That is a cool figure. Like, I'm gonna admit, though, before I looked to the right image, like, just looking at the left, it was like, is that Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho? But no, that's, that is, okay. Just because the hairstyle, I locked onto the hairstyle first, and that definitely reminded me of Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, I see it. I saw it now after a couple extra seconds. Picks if... I do not know Pixiv off the top of my head. What am I to tell you? Yes, as a special treat. Come on. This is exactly what my core is like. We got the rank up for Steno. And 3 quarts. A friend of mine who was over in Japan was able to get one for like 180 IS. What's IS? But, I mean, I don't... Honestly, Viper, I do not know what Pixiv is off the top. Just from the sounds of it, though, it sounds like a image hosting site. So long as it does not break Twitch's TOS, then it's good. I'm out of XP. So filter back to the XP. 4-star. Receive all. Click. Okay, we are out of XP, but do we have any 5-star XP? We do have some 5-star XP as well. That I might actually start... I don't know. I do not know about the 5-star XP if I want to start using that. Also, how much experience do I have? 363. I think I can get one more. Probably. Maybe. What's that? Maybe. $300 on Amazon.
私
Yu Yu Hakusho was awesome, by the way. Just saying. It's a shame they never dubbed the final season. It is a shame.
私を強くして
Because Yu Yu Hakusho is awesome. But that is Stheno fully leveled. Now we get her fully skilled. 4-star assassin. There she is. Place for artists post artwork they made, and it's especially popular amongst Japanese. Unfortunately, nowadays it's plugged with AI. Even if they have an AI filter, it's not that good. That's fair. That is fair. AI art, I mean, it can look cool, but if you're trying to pass it off as something that you got, that you made yourself, then that's definitely not cool. Or if you're trying to sell it. If you're trying to sell art made by AI, that's not cool. You stopped after Yusuke got kidnapped by the old hag. I'm gonna be honest, I do not know when that is off the top of my head. Alright, so that is Stheno officially complete. Buzzette will be the next contestant on the Level Up docket. And she will probably be the last contestant because I've been going for almost 2 hours. So, doot and doot. Claim. So Buzzette is a alter ego, I think. Alter ego, yes. I was right. My brain is like a trap. It remembers so much. This is the one you've been eyeing the most. Guardian of Sin Ryogi Shiki Scale. That is a nice fig. That is an expensive fig. Good gracious. That is expensive AF. After the tournament arc. Okay. I think I remember what you're talking about. That's why you don't buy even though she is waifu. 'Cause of price? Fair. Money is hard to come by quite often. Especially to spend it on stuff like that. $325. First Ascension Buzzette. Honestly, I like this the best. So this is Ascension. Not only have I bulked up, but my build and specs have also changed. It's no wonder a mere mage like me can wield the power of the great Mananan. That aside, wearing ancient Celtic combat gear makes sense. But don't you think this is a little too tight on me? No, I think this is perfect fit for you, Buzzette. A perfect fit. Sea God's Runes EX, MP gauge, crit star gather rate, and crit strength. The one you got is one of the most expensive. It was a good timing for 200 bucks. I honestly have no clue about that Viper because I do not do that kind of stuff. Never have I ever done any, honestly, any kind of substances. The most I could say is church wine for alcohol, but I've never done any, I guess just drugs is the general term for, like, even cigarettes, like nicotine and all that kind of stuff. It's all just drugs. The only kind of substance that would alter your mind state that I have imbibed is church wine. outside of medicinal purposes, like when I had Valium for my LASIK eye surgery. I've done some research on another server in Ascensions, and it seems my Ascension is a bit plain. This is an opportune moment for me to change, so I could experience a more dramatic change. It's not like I die unless I'm in a suit or anything. Fuel Prism. You drink beer every so often, you just are careful with your intake. You can get good whiskey for the same price. Damn. It's just the same figure for 25 bucks on Amazon, but that looked like a scam. I mean, 25 bucks for that expensive a figure, that's totally a scam. That is definitely a scam. No shame, no shame. As I've said, there is no bullying to be happening in this stream except for me. You can only bully me. That is one of the firm rules here. The only one that can be bullied is me. Damn. Definitely more than I've done. Hello, Master. My name is Manana MacLear. Of course, I am also Bazette. My appearance? I could have looked however I liked, but I thought I'd take this opportunity to appear in the guise of something she desired. Oh, there, the girl inside seems to really be causing a ruckus at her own embarrassment. After all, the girl is naturally a cute woman. True. Don't we look good? Wow, man. Wow. Red Branch Successor B. Evasion for 1 turn, debuff immune for 1 turn, and crit stars. So, deep down, Bazette is a girly girl. Interesting, I will admit. Interesting information to know. So deep down, Bazette would prefer to not wear a suit and tie. First white figure you got lost twice. Still want to get your hands on the red jacket, like a proper red jacket replica of what she wears, or that's essentially what it was. Viper. Manana MacLear has possessed Bazette completely, and has become Bazette. He has done much like Da Vinci and become a waifu. Now I know. Humans work best in clothes they are most familiar with and comfortable in. And I, too, feel at ease in my work clothes. Disappointed in this change since I looked so good before. Well, thanks. And it's not like I'm never gonna wear it again, you know. But I personally believe Manana MacLear is a god who gives. Okay. That included Lu, Kukalan, Diarmond, Udubine. And if a god like that chose me as a vessel... What do you think, Master? I may be seen as all work and no play, but actually, well, I suppose that would mean I seem as a homely person, who warmly embraces others. Who wouldn't? Would it not? Now, wouldn't it? That was the word. Okay, I've got to be running low on embers here. It's not a cheap one to cosplay. One like that, you can wear a regular jacket often. Cosplaying as Shiki? As Void? And I've always wanted to do cosplay, but I just don't have the figure for it. I need to get in better shape. That is definitely going to be a New Year's resolution, is to get in better shape physically. That is totally going to be a New Year's resolution that I'm going to keep this year. I don't know if I'll have the time for a gym. I've got a lot of stuff I can do at home. Like, I have a proper setup bench that I could do, and previously I did like a 30-day abs thing, which was like a bunch of ab workouts, and I did drop 10 pounds in doing it. So I might do that again to start. But I'm gonna let Bazette be random ascension. And then we get her to 666, and then I think we will be calling the stream there, because it is getting to that time. Am I just blind? There she is. I am blind. For the last month or so, you started going twice a week. Who doesn't love a tomboy in a suit? Fair point, Viper. Fair point. But, you know, what's better than a tomboy in a suit is a tomboy in a dress. You know. Gotta admit. That is better. At least in my humble opinion. Everybody has their own opinions, though. But you started going twice a week, Outlaw. Nice. Before that, it was just once a week. Ah, so you've been slowly upping your amount. That's fair. But, yeah, I definitely want to get back into good shape. I used to play soccer when I was a teenager. Was in the best shape of my life. You've noticed yourself getting stronger. Nice. Why does a tomboy in a dress not sit well with you, J6, if you don't mind me asking? You hate soccer. It was kind of the only sport I really could play in high school. Because there was, like, no other sports. I was not going to do football. Because, you know, I had a sense of self-preservation. Even still, though, playing soccer, I'm pretty sure I got shoulder checked by a guy that was, like, at least a foot taller and 100 pounds heavier than me and broke some ribs. But, you know, that's just something that happens. That's, like, the worst injury I've ever had. And it has boosted my cold resistance because of the one soccer game I played when it was, like, 40 degrees outside in the pouring rain. And I was on the bench, and we couldn't wear our jackets. We had to be in our soccer uniforms, so that means soccer shorts and jersey for the full game. That totally was fun. I definitely got some cold resistance from that. But, all that aside, I think this is a good place to call it. We have gotten a few servants leveled up here in the course of this stream. We're almost out of the people that have points spent on them, so we'll find out further there. For now, though, I think that this is going to be where I call today's stream. I will be adjusting the stream schedule here because Thursday is Thanksgiving and I am American, so I might not be streaming on Thursday. Outlaw's most recent workout. 10-minute treadmill, 10-minute rowing, bench press with incremental increase, 3 sets of 10, 80, 90, 100. Tricep press, 3 sets of 12 at 100. Tricep curls, 3 sets of 15 at 50. Sit-up machine, 5 sets of 15, 3 sets of 15 at 100. And bicep curl machine, 3 sets of 15 at 50. You're American and you hate Thanksgiving. You're Canadian, J6. Oh. Okay, fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, so Thursday might not stream. And I'm debating if I want to stream on Wednesday morning. The Old School RuneScape League starts at 7 a.m. So I might do that again for 6 hours. I'm not sure, because last time it killed my voice. But I might do that again. I just might. I haven't decided just yet, though. I am undecided. But that is for the future. Me to decide. For now, once again, I've been SolarActor, and I hope you've all enjoyed today's stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There is plenty of content for all to enjoy. Once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.